Everybody.
Manifesta.
This morning we are going to do the introduction to dementia care. What is dementia? Dementia is when a patient starts forgetting, and they don't know a chair from a toilet and a handbag from a toiletry bag. That is dementia care. That's dementia. What is very important when we do work with a dementia patient? Talk to the patient. We always have to talk to the patient. Why are we talking to the patient that doesn't understand? Yeah, because actually we think the patient doesn't understand, but these patients do understand. And if you pay close attention, they will understand you. And we talk to these patients to get their cooperation so that they are not aggressive towards us and they give what they can to help us. Because remember, all the patients want to help us. Help is one of our magic words in dementia care. So we're going to always explain, and then we're going to find out what our patient likes.
Yes.
If they don't like wearing pink pants, don't put pink pants on them, because that pink pants is going to bother them the whole day. And it's going to make them agitated, and it's going to make them less likely to concentrate on what you want them to do for you. You understand? It
Yes.
can even make them not to eat their food. All right. So we want to know what the patient's preferences is. Does the patient want sugar in their tea? Don't they want sugar in their tea? Do they like white bread? Do they like brown bread? Do they like reading? This is things we need to find out when we admit the patient, so that it makes it easier for us to make it nice for the patient staying with us here. Please always, at all times, preserve dignity. What do I mean when I say you have to preserve the dignity of the patient? Privacy. We are not putting white pants over a nappy. Why? If they see through, you can see the nappy. Does the patient like wearing a nappy?
No.
No, they don't. So do you think if you put white pants over a nappy and everybody can see this patient's nappy, you are preserving this patient's dignity?
No.
No, you're not. So please preserve the patient's dignity. If they go to the bathroom, close the door. Don't take 7 patients with you into the bathroom. Please speak in the language the patient can understand. I do not really care which language you are speaking, as you know, as long as it's a language that the patient also understands. Why?
To make it easier to communicate.
Yes, and why else?
They might help you.
They might help you. What are they thinking if you speak in a language that they don't understand in front of them? What are they thinking? Yeah, please remember that these patients live with an emotional state of fear. So what they're thinking is you are saying, I'm going to murder you, or that you are going to murder them, or whatever bad thoughts they can have. And also remember, we stay in South Africa where we've got an aggressive place. I mean, there's a lot of robberies, there is a lot of crime going on, and that is things that is in this patient's minds.
Yes.
Okay. Please remember not to do things for your patient that they can do for themselves. Do not feed a patient that can feed him or herself. Do not dress a patient that can dress him or herself. Do not choose clothes for a patient that can choose his own clothes. Because this patient still needs to do things for themselves, to feel like a person, like a human being. If you start taking everything and doing it for them, they'll just stop doing it because it's the easy way. Remember, starting to put on a pair of pants is becoming difficult. All these basic things that we do day by day and we take it for granted now becomes activities. Therefore, we don't do structured activities with a dementia patient because everything in a day is an activity. Making a bed is an activity. Taking the towels to the laundry is an activity. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You will find me, if a patient is very confused and agitated and I want them to sit still, I'll take off their shoes. And they'll put back on their shoes. And I'll take off their shoes. And they'll put back on their shoes until they become calm because they're busy. You understand?
Yes, sister.
That is an activity I am doing with that patient. Obviously, please don't carry on until the patient loses patience with you. No. And that's it. No, so. And please, when you talk to the patient, don't come from here. No? We don't talk from here to a patient down there. Why? You are intimidating them. If I call you into my office and I say sit down and I'm up, what am I doing? It's like in the animal kingdom, I'm making myself bigger than you, I'm telling you. That's exactly what you do. And that's exactly the same here. When you go and you're going to talk to your patients, go to the eye level, call them by name. That's why it's important that you know your patients' names and see that they make eye contact and then start talking to them. Okay, Amy. Thank you, guys.